Hey, mighty pals. Are you bored? More importantly, if your kids are bored and they're worried and they're just dragging you down, I can't help you with that. If they're screaming, Mom, I'm so bored. I can't offer you more video games and I can't help you, if your air conditioning is broke. But if summer is zapping your content marketing energy and fogging your brain and melting your mojo, I can help you with that. I would love to give you a pool day or ice cream via Facebook. Can't do that, so today I decided I'd give you a little gift and help you with the brain fog and some content boredom busters. Enough content that you could utilize over the next month or longer, and you don't have to think about it. Your brain doesn't have to melt with trying to come up with another idea because it happens. We're like, uh, uh, what am I blogging about? What am I writing about? What am I videoing about? And we all know there's tons of content sources out there. You know, drop me a hey yeah and a raise your hands if you're one of those folks with a hard drive full of PLR, private label rights, or licensed content. You can drop me a yep, that's me if you've just been adding things into your Feedly app and then not taking any action on them. If you've got a swipe file and you haven't swiped anything except onto a nap. So the other main thing I wanted to make sure that I gave you, because I got a lot of cool solopreneurs in my group and in my community with lots of different niches and lots of different business types. And I'm going to give you topics today that are going to work anywhere. These can work for blog posts, original, or go curate some content, live videos on any platform, recorded videos. Although, please, if you do a live video and an interpretive dance on one of these topics on TikTok, I want to know. That would be reason enough for me to go out and join TikTok. If one of you TikTok folks, does a TikTok video on one of the 5 content starters that I'm going to give you today. You could do it as graphics in Canva and release those. You could do them as short stories on Instagram or Facebook or as emails. Or, hey, mix it up, do the content as one content type and then repurpose it at least 2 other places. Repurposing and recycling, good for your business, good for the environment. I asked you to come here today and make sure you drop a comment, whether you're watching live or in the replays, to hold me accountable for me to take the notes that I wrote myself on the 5 content types and the video that I'm doing right now and make it a blog post. I am already, we won't say repurposing, I am cross posting by making this a YouTube live video. Hey, YouTube pals, while this is going on. And if you haven't, make sure you click the reminders in the group or on Facebook so that you get notified when I go live, and click the subscribe button on YouTube so you get more videos. So, suggestion, pick one of the 5 topics that I'm going to give you today and create content on it during the next week or for the first week in August. Then repurpose it to the rest of the month. If you don't want to go off and use all 5 topics, fine, pick one and then repurpose it and spin it, and you're still going to wind up with a month's worth of content. What am I talking about? So you take one of the 5 content ideas and you could do it the next week. Maybe you repurpose it. You start with a blog post, then it becomes a video, live, recorded, maybe a screen sharing tutorial. The week after you share the blog post and the video in an email. Okay, so there's 2 weeks worth of content. The third week, you share one tip from the blog post on social media. The fourth week, you share a different tip from the post on social media, linking back to the original content. Or you could be sharing one tip from the blog post to social media every week during the month of August, and then repurposing that to other platforms. So see there, just take one of the content ideas that I'm going to give you today, and you've got a month's worth of content. And if for some reason, mighty pals, coaches, editors, writers, mompreneurs, coaches of moms, coaches of parents, business and mindset coaches. If one of these 5 doesn't resonate with you, then go pull one of those pieces of licensed content or PLR from the stash that I know you all have, me too, and commit to editing and publishing it before the middle of August. Pull an idea from your email swipe file. Come on, you have one of those now too, right? Just go do something. But I promised you 5 content boredom busters. So, the first, how to stop feeling stuck and move forward. While this is a sort of mindset-y type topic, it can work for lots of niches. Adjust this and talk about moving forward, for example, with your business structure. Should you continue to be a sole proprietor, or do you need to be an LLC? How to move forward in your business with collaborations or partnerships. Maybe it's how to stop feeling stuck and move forward with creating your first course. If you're a parenting coach, you're talking to parents, you're talking to moms. Maybe it's how to stop feeling stuck and move forward with getting your kids ready for back to school. How to move forward with aiding elderly parents in making financial decisions. How to move forward with an improved diet at the end of summer. If you spent all of summer eating funnel cake and fried Oreos. I'm not naming names. Any topic or niche can work here. So here are 5 points that come underneath, generally speaking, the notion of how to stop feeling stuck and moving forward. In your blog post, in your video, identify for your audience and your niche what's the roadblock or the potential crippling belief behind why your clients, your niche, say they are stuck. What's one small step that you can recommend that gets them out of their comfort and suck zone? Name one new piece of more positive self-talk, not self-stuck, self-talk. For example, how to ask for outside help. And of course, recommend that they get in touch with some additional help. Oh, you, the parenting coach, the book coach, the mindset coach, the editor extraordinaire, the graphic designer. You are there to help them firmly, truly get unstuck. So yes, this can be evergreen content and a call to action. So cool. All right. There's one boredom buster. Works for every niche. See, right? Give me a yes that works for me in the comments, and I'm going to go check and see if. All right. Cool. Next up. Now, where it says blanks here, you're going to fill in those blanks with your audience, your niche. So easy blank essentials to boost your blank. Okay, this is kind of like Mad Libs for business, but this works. So it could be easy mindset essentials to boost your sales success. I know some solopreneurs who focus on helping larger corporations to get in a sales mindset. All of us can sell better. Maybe that's you. It could be an easy 3-ingredient recipe essentials to boost your morning energy. Okay, I know a lot of folks who are out there in the fitness, health, wellness area. This could be you. This could even be something if you're a related coach in terms of health and wellness. That would be a good one to curate because you don't have to come up with the 3 recipes yourselves. Excuse me. How about easy hip stretch essentials to boost your flexibility? And if one of you writes that post, please come and let me know, because that's one of the things I'm in physical therapy right now to work on is my completely inflexible hips. Or it could be easy social media essential tips to boost your post engagement. We have tips. This is one of those classic list type posts. Pick 3, pick 5, pick something short and manageable, easy to digest, easy to write on, but give them something that's like, oh, I can go and take action on this right now. This is also one of these things that leads really naturally into potentially a free gift down the road. So every niche has something that's essential that can boost a particular result. You can also add in to that post, to your video, to your email, what it is that you offer that helps them to boost the thing. Do you have a workbook? Do you have a VIP day? Do you have a self-study course, a free video, a podcast, an affiliate link to something? Natural way to put that call to action in to a post that gives them tips, that gives them the actions, and here's the next step. Okay? Next up, this is number 3. So this is one that I've been thinking about, and this is one that, especially if you're one of my service business pros, and it's come up with those who, for example, are graphic designers, in legal, who are in kitchen design, but also coaches, graphic designers, website designers. If you serve clients one-on-one or in groups, what are the questions? And here's the answer is 7. You can change it to any number you like. 3, 5, 4, 7 questions that every name of your client should ask before hiring what it is that you do. So these are the questions that a client or customer should ask before they hire somebody like you. The 7 things that you should ask before hiring a kitchen designer. The 7 things you should ask before hiring someone to design a logo. Because if you're a graphic designer, you don't want people coming to you going, I'd like it to be fluffy and pink. What do you do with that? So a new business, the 7 things a new business owner should ask before hiring a lawyer, or the 7 things a new business owner should ask before hiring a business mindset coach, which then can lead very well into other posts where you talk about why you need a business mindset coach to begin with. What is a business mindset coach? Pam, please come tell us. The 7 things to know before hiring someone to help you with public speaking. The 7 things you should know before you hire a VA, including what is a VA, virtual assistant, or 7 things that are between the difference between a VA and an online business manager. Think about all the questions that you wish your clients had asked you before you jumped on the first call. Or hopefully you're taking notes and you know what are the common questions that come up in a first call with them, in a first meeting, in a first project with them. This is the kind of thing that helps to also identify your best clients. These are the people that are going to be wanting to be on your list. If they click this and they read this, they're going to be warmer prospects and they're going to make for better clients because they now know what you do and how you're going to work together. And if you don't do one-on-one and you don't do group events, think about teaching. What are the things that you wish someone had thought about before they jumped in and potentially purchased a class, especially if they're the type of folks that where we procrastinate and we don't take action on everything that we learn, or they get stuck and they never got past module number 3 or video number 2. What sorts of things do you wish they'd known even before they hit the buy button? Because then when they hit the buy button, they're more likely to actually finish the class. Turn it around. Tell them the 7 things you always ask in a first call with clients. Example, what would reaching your goal look like? Where do you want to be in 5 years? How would 5 years in the future you describe you right now? What do you most like about where you are now in X situation? One that I've used on client forums and stuff in the past is, if you had a magic wand, what's one thing you want to change this week? I add in with your marketing or your technology within my niche. So these 7 questions both help show your expertise, help show your credibility, and the folks that are reading this are making for better, more engaged email readers and subscribers and blog subscribers. If you're sending this one as an email, perfectly cool to drop in the link to say, hey, let's have a 15-minute free consult, 15-minute coffee chat, hot chocolate chat, whatever you call your calls. Now's the perfect time because the people that are reading this are more likely to have a better conversation with you. Makes sense, right? All right. Another one. All of us know people. All of us read things. We watch things. You see videos, you see things on YouTube, you follow people on Instagram, follow people on TikTok, you follow emails. They're getting tons of emails. Who are 5 blank experts that you shouldn't ignore? This is you talking to your audience. I did a graphic post of this, shared it on Facebook and both my page and my group in the past couple of months, where I called out some great folks in marketing. I think I actually used, it was either 6 or 9, it was a grid image that I had a template in Canva to share. And then in the comments, I put links to their websites and why I liked them. Some of them were affiliate links, great affiliate link potential. This is a wonderful place for a roundup blog post, a roundup email for affiliate links. It's you getting to share the love. Who do you follow on a particular topic in your niche that you think the rest of your people should know about? I've done this in emails. I've done this when I featured other people in my Facebook Live videos. This is something that you could easily build into your welcome series of emails. Oh, hey, hint, that's foreshadowing. I have a brand new workshop that's going to release. I'm not exactly sure when. It's going to be called Email Welcome Series Mojo. And we're going to write your email welcome series, an email welcome series that is designed to be converting, that are going to lead people to an offer and to take action on an offer and be engaged email subscribers. So that if you're wondering what to say, and I was just working today on the template emails that are going to go with that, one of those particular emails that you could send out can even be something like this. This could be an email that's figures into your regular broadcast routine. You could do it once a quarter. One time you share blog posts, one time you share videos, one time you share people on Instagram. So share 3 to 5 blogs that you read all the time, 5 podcasts you listen to, and why. Make sure you have a couple of sentences in there about why you love following so-and-so, why I love Cindy Badar's brain because it's organized like mine, and systems and processes in Trello, or why I follow Jen Herman of Jen's Trends because she is everything Instagram and I'm not. So if there's somebody you follow that you love, share it. Pick one tidbit or piece of advice from them and share that with your people. Easy peasy content post. This is another one where if you share that post at the beginning of the month, you can be then sharing out a tip or advice and a link to each one of those 5 people for the rest of the month. Content boredom busted from one piece of content. All right, last one of the 5. Give me a comment, drop me a link, let me know if this is something that is helping. Is it resonating with you? Are you going to be able to take and run with one of these content starters this month? So I wrote down 4 blank traps that could keep you stuck. You could pick 5, you could pick 7, pick whatever number, just make it greater than 3, okay? So what am I talking about? 4 common mindset traps that keep you stuck in a life rut. 5 common exercise traps that keep you from making fitness progress. Or get more specific, like me and my hip flexibility issue. 5 common mistakes that keep your legs and hips weak. 5 reasons you will never actually blast that belly. This is another one where you could go off on a rant. So see, we're mixing content types. 6 common snacking traps that keep you low on energy. Thinking of my parenting coach friends. 5 behavior traps that keep you and your kids in the fight zone. Now, these headlines are approximately, you can certainly tweak them because I'm sure you have better copy, but you get the idea. One more. 5 writing traps that keep you from getting the first draft of your book done. Ooh, I think my story coach Karen Crompton might like that one. Candace Davis might also have some thoughts on that as well. In this type of post, reassure everyone in X niche, parents, writers, brand new small business owners, brand new coaches, that it's brand new people to hip exercises, that it's easy to fall into these traps. The other thing about why this type of posting content works for an email video post, None of us want to fall into a trap, and we're all afraid that we have fallen into a trap. And please, we all want the lifeline to get out of the trap. It's human psychology. That's why this type of headline and this type of content works. You are both explaining something to them that is very common. They don't feel bad if they've made this mistake. They don't feel bad if they got into the trap, but they see themselves. They're like, yes, I've done at least one of those things, or, oh God, I've done all four of those things. But here's the lifelines. You're giving them a story of what you did. If I was a fitness person and I'd fixed my hip flexibility, I would share about how I recognized that I had hip inflexibility. I would share how I had found a great exercise routine, a tip, a video, what I did, and how I got better, and what that meant for me now that I no longer had inflexible hips. We're not there yet. PT's not done. But I'm in less pain. You know, I can get up and walk to the refrigerator and it doesn't hurt as much. That's a big thing. There are nuggets like that in your niche. Give them a tip on how to recognize the traps. It's especially crucial if it's not as obvious a trap as like, oh my God, my hips hurt and I can't walk to the refrigerator. You know, you're going to need to spell out what are the ways to recognize that you're in a mindset trap. What are the ways to recognize that you've fallen into toxic positivity? What are the ways to recognize that you've fallen into a Instagram hashtag trap? Like, no, there's no such thing as shadow bans, but you get the point. Give them a tip on how to recognize the trap, then give them a tip on getting out of at least one or two of those traps. Then you link to your freebie or your call where you can help them get past the other 3, 7, 9, 12 traps and all of the other hidden lurking traps of your niche. You're helping them, you're giving them valuable content, and you're leading them to take next steps. Whether that's getting on your list, if you use this as a blog post, whether it's watching more videos, subscribing to your list if you're watching from the video, mightymarketingmojo.com, you can get on my list. Whether it's getting on a call with you, a course, anything that's evergreen, downloading a checklist, watching the self-study video on the exercises and stretches. So these are all evergreen topics. Can you do them in the next month, in summer, in August, in fall, or in February, January? Yes! You can even come back and update them. You could do them again later with different traps and a slightly different tweak on your niche. They work in all content formats. I talked about them as blog posts. They can be emails, videos, graphics, Instagram posts, social media posts. And as I gave examples going through this, they all lead to other content and offers. They're educating your audience, not just about certain topics, about topics of mindset or parenting or book writing or fitness, but about you. They're educating them about you and your expertise. You are giving them some of the information on the what and the why, and then you're offering them something more. You're starting to hit on that how, and then you're telling them, here's how to get more information on how to do X, how to solve X, how to move forward, how to get in touch with these other experts, how to do what the experts are doing, how to avoid something, how to keep improving something. Hence, they all lead to potential offers, whether that's a free offer or a paid offer, whether it's an email opt-in, a webinar, a summit, a podcast, a video, a one-to-one offer. There's the natural flow there. It's not hard. That's not hard selling. That's easy. That's natural, and it's helpful. So I'm really hoping that these 5 content boredom busters have shown you that you always have this content within you. We just got to shake off the summer doldrums and the brain fog and the meltiness that's melting our mojo, and to go forward and to help our audiences. And that it can be easy, and it doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to be long, and it doesn't have to be epic. So I'd love to know, come back and share when you've created your content. Come share in the Mighty Marketing Mojo Facebook group. Email me, Drop me a note. I'd love to see what you've done. I'd love to know which of the 5 topics that you picked, whether you're going to start talk about getting unstuck and moving forward, the easy essentials, the 7 questions that everyone should ask before they work with you, the 5 experts that you shouldn't ignore, or the 4 traps that are keeping you stuck. Love to know which one you work on next. And of course, you got to come back and make sure you nudge me so that I share the blog post link when this video and the tips are all repurposed for you in another different format. Also, very excited. Here's a heads up for those who are members in the Mighty Marketing Mojo Facebook group. Come join now, because next week is members only training on Wednesday. You all voted in the poll. I'm doing the training on the thing that you've asked me for. And then we'll do another special Thursday video for everybody, which may or may not be one of the runners up to the poll. We'll see. So, love to know your feedback. Love to know what you're working on. Go shake off the summer doldrums. Unmelt your mojo. Go use one of these 5 tips today to create some mighty content to share with your people who need to hear from you. All right. See you later, folks.